Guys, at this point, the trade rumors are flying in like crazy, at the point where I'm worried I might get traded attached to a first-round pick for Russell Westbrook or Bradley Beal or something like that. We're going to talk about all sorts of trade rumors today. But first, I got to remind you guys, leave a like and subscribe if you guys want daily basketball and football content. I'm dropping bangers every single day here, as you might have noticed. So make sure you subscribe. Yeah, ton to talk about today. The trade rumors are absolutely flying out the door like crazy. Today's video is going to be focused around Russell Westbrook and CP3 and Victor Oladipo. And then in a second part, I plan to get to CJ McCollum, Bradley Beal, guys like that who don't have any real rumors, like real trade packages rumored around them, but are definitely in the rumors and are disgruntled stars. So this is the first part of a possible trade rumor series. So if you want to see more of that, make sure to subscribe. The biggest rumor of today is Russell Westbrook. Last night, Shams reported that he is unhappy in Houston. He wants out. He's demanding a trade. They also said that Harden is going to stay, but we'll talk about that more as I get into these trade packages. So I'm going to start off with the Knicks trade package. These are the real rumored packages. According to Bleacher Report, these are the rumored packages. So these are not my opinions, but I'll give my opinions on them, and I'll give a trade that I made that I think would work out. So the Knicks would give up Wayne Ellington, Bobby Portis, Frank Ntilikina, and a 2023 second for Russell Westbrook. See, deals like this, they're not getting a lot of value back. To be 100% honest with you, that's essentially Frankie Smokes and a 2023 second. Portis and Wayne Ellington are cap fillers that'll end at the end of the year, which honestly is incentive for Houston. At this point, it looks like they have to blow it up because PJ Tucker is mad, Eric Gordon is mad, Austin Rivers is mad, Daniel House is mad. All of them have reported that they are mad. They don't really want to be in Houston anymore. Now Russ is out. So at this point, you're looking for a one-year contract so you can reset, because the value for Russ on a $44 million contract, you can't really move him for much more. So the 2023 second, Frankie Smokes, with Bobby Portis, I mean, yeah, you get him for a year, cool. He's a solid power forward. He should be coming off your bench if he was coming off the Knicks bench. And Wayne Ellington is just a cap filler. I don't like this deal, but it is rumored. Also, another rumored one is the Clippers. Patrick Beverley, Lou Williams, Ivica Zubac, Rodney McGruder for Russ Westbrook and a second-round pick from the Rockets. Yeah, basically, I talked about this in my Clippers video, what I think they should do, but Houston essentially is getting back players that they've already had that they liked. Plus, they get back Zubac and Rodney McGruder as a cap filler. Zubac is going to be the enticing piece here. He's the youngest guy there. And then they have to give up a second value that to like balance out that value. And then lastly, the last Bleacher Report rumor trade was Detroit, which is Blake Griffin for Russell Westbrook in a second. I hate this trade. The reason that this trade would get done is because those contracts match and because Blake Griffin is on a shorter deal. So they would have, like, it'd be basically a faster reset. But to me, it's just such a bad deal. So out of those three trades, if I was Houston and that's what I was being offered, I would accept the Clippers trade. I feel like that at that point is fairly obvious. Harden still said he wants to stay, so I mean, you still have like an okay team around James Harden. Like, you'll be okay. You're giving up a second, but at this point you have no pick, so it doesn't really matter. But I did make this trade here. This is the Chicago Bulls offering them, which they have said they are enticed by Russell Westbrook. I say that they give up Kobe White, Otto Porter, Cristiano Felicio, and a second-round pick for Russell Westbrook. I think that trade would be accepted by Houston if you look at what trades just happened, and I feel like it could be offered too. Otto Porter is on a huge deal and a one-year deal. Kobe White would basically just be replaced by Russ, and Cristiano Felicio is just a cap filler. I feel like this is a deal that Chicago would make in a heartbeat because Otto Porter is leaving after this year, and you're replacing Kobe White with Russ. I also see Houston doing this deal. They get a lot younger. Otto Porter is a fast reset after this year. Cristiano Felicio's deal ends after this year. They get some draft stock back. I think this trade makes the most sense. So that would be my deal. But out of the rumored trades, I would do the Clippers deal. Moving on from them, we got CP3. He's also been huge in the rumors lately. At first, it was mainly just with the Bucks, Now the Suns have emerged as huge contenders to get him, and there's also offers from the Knicks and the Hornets. So we will get into those. So I'm going to go over each deal just like last time, and I'm going to tell you guys which deal I would accept, and then I'm going to make a trade as a different team. So Suns deal: Kelly Oubre Jr., Ricky Rubio, and a 2021 first. I really like this deal. Ricky Rubio is going to be on a 1-year deal. Helps the Thunder reset, but they also have a good passing point guard to help out Shea. They also have Kelly Oubre. Kelly Oubre for the Suns. When the Suns were out in the bubble and Kelly Oubre wasn't there, they played better without Kelly Oubre. I feel like this works for them. And then the 2021 first-round pick is a huge enticing part here for the Thunder, and I think that'll be a decently valuable pick. Moving on from that trade, we got the New York Knicks trade. Bobby Portis, Kevin Knox, Dennis Smith, Frankie Smokes, Wayne Ellington, and a 2023 first-round pick. Sure, they give up 2023 first. Dennis Smith, Kevin Knox, and Frankie Smokes are really the guys there, but I just don't like any of the Knicks pieces, honestly. The Bucks trade has been huge rumored. I had one in my Bucks video that I think I would like better if I was a Bucks fan, but here is the rumored one. Eric Bledsoe, DJ Wilson, Brook Lopez, 2021 and 2023 first-round picks. I don't like this deal for the Bucks because you're giving up Brook. People are saying that Giannis would run the 5 in that situation and make for like a faster lineup. I just really like Brook Lopez on the Bucks team. Plus, you're giving up 2 first-round picks, and if Giannis ends up leaving, you're out of draft stock. So that's a deal that I would hesitate on if I was the Bucks. And then the Hornets trade is Nicholas Batum, Devontae Graham, and a 2022 first. That trade is really just Devontae Graham and a 2022 first with Nicholas Batum as a cap filler. Decent value there. You're replacing Chris Paul with a younger point guard. He is like 24 years old though, but you're replacing him with a younger point guard and a pretty valuable pick. So I wouldn't hesitate really to do that deal. Out of all of those deals though, I think the Suns deal was the best. You're getting a very like a mid-level pick and Kelly Oubre, and then it also works out really, really well for the Suns. So that is my favorite deal out of that. And then my team would be the Brooklyn Nets trading Caris LeVert, Jared Allen, Taurean Prince, Garrett Temple, and a second-round pick. Prince and Temple are cap fillers. LeVert is a younger option, and he's a bucket getter. Jared Allen didn't play as well with DeAndre Jordan, and they're not trading DeAndre Jordan. Allen also gets the Thunder a little bit younger. And then the second-round pick. So that's the deal I would make if I was Brooklyn. But if I was Oklahoma City, I would go for the Suns deal for sure. So the last guy I'm going to address in this video is Victor Oladipo. He doesn't have any real trade like packages around him, but he has teams that it looks like are emerging as frontrunners to get him. So we're going to talk about that. The Bucks are the biggest frontrunner to get him. My deal for that would be Ersan Ilyasova, George Hill, Dante DiVincenzo, and a first-round pick. Victor Oladipo's on a 1-year deal, so you can't give up too much. They're getting younger with Dante DiVincenzo. Ersan and George Hill are more just cap fillers. They also really like George Hill. And then the pick is also the big value part there. The Lakers, I would trade Alex Caruso, Kyle Kuzma, and Danny Green in a first-round pick. He is very much like a Laker player. He'd be the third star there, if you will. He's not totally healthy. But Danny Green needs to be moved on from Kyle Kuzma also, and Caruso wouldn't hurt that bad if you're getting back Victor Oladipo. Also, you're getting a first-round pick if you're the Pacers, so that, it's decent value for Victor Oladipo on a 1-year deal. So that, I want to say if Russell Westbrook is getting this little of value, this little of interest, John Wall has been rumored to be traded for a long time now. Imagine John Wall demanded a trade now, or the Wizards said, we're looking for John Wall trades now. I don't think they get a single call. I'm looking at what the Knicks are offering, what the Hornets would offer. You don't get a call back for John Wall. And that to me is absolutely ridiculous. I think Russell Westbrook deserves more value for him. And I think John Wall deserves these offers, honestly, like a Blake Griffin offer. And you give up John Wall in a second. So the NBA is really interesting right now. Like I said, there's a ton of other guys that are rumored trades, disgruntled guys, like CJ McCollum, like Bradley Beal, John Wall even I could talk about. And there's some more. So if you guys want to see that part 2 to this video, Make sure you like the video, you comment, and you hit the subscribe button to see it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.